Hey, konnichiwa. Yeah. Things are gonna be a little bit different right now. I'm reviewing something that's out of my usual scope of death metal and hardcore. But I'm checking out this artist, this Japanese artist. If I'm correct, her name is Hikari Ichika. Yeah, with her album Precious. This is a little bit of a left field review for me because I recently discovered this girl when I was visiting a friend in Nagoya, Japan, hanging out with her, and then we went and met up with one of her friends, and her friend is a big fan of this artist, and this girl, Hikari, was doing a kind of like a busking street performance, and so all her fans gathered and did like a live streaming event with her in the like downtown of Nagoya, and I got to watch her perform and everything. I was like, ooh, I definitely got to check out her stuff. And this is me checking out her stuff. And I did a little written review. Now it's the full-on review. So yeah, I think she's based out of Tokyo. She's like 23-year-old, and she makes like soft ballad and like indie pop music is the best way I can describe it. So let's check out this album, Precious, from Hikari Ichika. Yeah, this song starts off very upbeat and has like a really nice chill guitar riff and drums and everything. Very, very nice pop sound to it and everything. Got some cool chill pianos playing in the background with some high-pitched vocals like throughout this song and everything. The bass has a really nice rise and fall to it, so it's really, really noticeable and it sounds really good. The drums are doing some little licks on the hi-hats that add some nice little texture and variety to this song and everything. And I like how they double layered her vocals on top of each other. It adds some nice what can I say? It goes really well with the overall sound of this song, and she can hit some really good high notes and everything.
Even when you're gone, I'll tell them my religion's you. When punctures
The drums be really popping on this particular track. Guitar's got a really nice rock vibe to them and everything. The song has like a big grand feel to it overall, and I really like how her vocals, like the inflection she has on her vocals, sounds really cool. The production is really good, but overall, I think it's not too like an impressive song or something too memorable. It's just an okay song. Got some nice harmony here at the start of the song, and then they bring in some like horn sections in the background and everything. Switches things up a bit and everything, which is really nice. Her woes, like she's on whoa, whoa, they sound really funky and catchy and everything, so it's really cool, especially with the bass playing in the background. Guitars have a really good flair to here on this song. They're really showing out a little bit. So the song overall, it sounds like a very childlike song, but it puts a smile on your face, so you can't help but like vibe out to it. So I'm gonna play a little clip of Pop Step. After this part, it's gonna get really more childlike, but those woes sound really good, so I wanted to show them to you. Here they're using like a nice like xylophone, like chimey sound to the song and everything, and it makes it sound very, very whimsical and very, I think, typical. I won't say Japanese, but it got a very Japanese feel to it. The drums are layered really well here, and the chorus got a really, really like whimsical bounce to it. The combination of the violins, acoustic guitars really help bring that bounce to this song. And to me, it sounds like a soundtrack to farming on a nice sunny day. And I will say the chorus goes really hard. And I want to play a clip of this song, but I cannot say the name of this song, but I'm going to try anyway. It's called Danyuju Yufu Isuya. Oh, my Japanese is terrible. 好きなあなたの Don't you feel like you want to be like farming when you hear this song? The first thing I noticed on here, there's some really, really like loud keystrokes that literally hurt my ear when I heard this song. So that was at the start of it, but as the song progresses, it gets more slower and chiller and has a really nice soft touch to it with the violins and simple drums. She sounds really good here. Like her vocal performance is really, really top notch. But those loud keys keep coming in, distracting me and literally hurting my ears. So the song overall is pretty good, but I think if you just take away those key chimes, it would be a better song, or just turn them down a bit. But because of that, I just don't think it's that great of a song. So yeah, here the keystrokes sound really good. Like they're more subdued and add a better like nice feeling to the song. They're not as high pitched, so it's just like night and day with that last track and everything. Overall, the music seems really stripped down here. It's really basic, so it can really let her vocals shine and really like show her talents and everything. And the bat beats, what was it? The kicks from the drum and everything sound really good in the background and everything. Overall, nice country style guitar playing here comes in every once in a while, and it's a nice addition to the song. Here we got a more of a slow ballad song with some soft vocals and everything, and a smooth piano playing throughout the song. Then occasionally there's some violins that come in to add some nice like flair to the song, so that's really good. The song really builds upon itself and really like gets larger and larger as the song goes along, especially with the acoustic guitars in the background. The closing out of the song with the guitar and everything is pretty sweet and nice. It's a really, really well made song, I think. So I want to play a clip of Aita. I think I said it right.
そう迎えてる会いたいもっと私を愛して会いたいもっと私を抱きしめてあなたのぬくもりを感じられないから私
Good song, right? Sounds good. Again, this is more of a softer and slower ballad song that really presents like a softer side to her, I think. She's got some really good range on the vocals. She got some good highs, some good lows. She's got versatility with her vocals. She's definitely put in the work and it shows. Also, there's a nice like saxophone on here that like adds a lot to the song with the swelling drums, and it just like comes out of nowhere, but at the right time, and it feels really good. And like the one lyric she says in here that really gets to me was like, you're the only one, and it, like the way she says it and everything, straight chills, baby. Oof. So those are my thoughts on this album Precious from Hikari Ichika. Ooh, sorry if I messed up your name. She's got like a good vocal performance here. That's the one thing that I think is really, really noticeable here, and just really, really stands out, because it's like it's her project. Clearly it's her solo work and everything, and her vocals are just queen on this. They're just so, they're present, they're up front, they got good highs, they got good lows, lots of range, good variety in terms of like how she presents and sings, going fast and slow and everything. So she is doing an amazing job here on this album and everything. The only issue I feel like is more on the production side. There's a few moments where I think there were some bad decisions to make some I guess creative structure problems, like with the keystrokes on that one, I think track 5 or something, where like the keys literally hurt my ears. So I think like it's a mix of like the mixing and just choices of how to make the songs, because some of the songs were either not that great or just okay. But overall, like the band member she's having here, the bass player is really good. He's like laying it down really good and just sounds really great. The drums are really simple and overall pretty good, but they get drowned out at times, so it's hard to hear. The guitar is good, but also it gets drowned out as well and everything. So there's a lot of like up and down in terms of the production and the instrumentation and the music side of this album. But her herself, there's no real issues with her. She sounds really good. She's mixed in really good, and she has a lot of variety with her style of singing. So I would say this album from Hikari Ichika, Precious, is a good 8 out of 10. Yeah, so thank you for coming on by. I'm super happy I got to see her perform in Nagoya on the streets and everything. I hope that I get to see her perform live in a proper setting and everything. But yeah, links down below to her music and everything. And until next time, guys, I think it is sayonara. Yeah.